Hello everybody, this is Deja Vu, and I am doing something a little bit different today. No, this is not a game between anyone that we know. That is right, this is going to be the first time I'm doing a game with people I haven't met personally, or at least one side I haven't met personally. This is actually from our friend Nightfox's league, actually. His team, Team Attrition, is going against a other team, HM. I think he said that was Hive Mind. So, yeah, apparently this is for SC2GG's, one of their Star Cup things. I guess it's like a team league, and there's 6 teams, and then there's a playoff afterwards to determine the winner. But, yeah, Nightfox asked me to do some replays of his games, since he hadn't been able to see any commentaries in a little bit, so that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys will like this. I know it's a little bit unorthodox, considering I haven't done this before, and I know these are people that you don't know, but hopefully you still enjoy watching them. From what Nightfox was telling me, it's still very much an amateur league. Most people are still D or so on IC Cup, except for a few people who just go in and beat them. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is a Zerg versus Zerg game on Tau Cross. In the 6 o'clock position here, we have Team Attrition, Mystlord, and at the 9 o'clock position, we have Hive Mind Z-Zu. So, yeah, Z-Zu actually going for an extractor before pool. So he'll definitely have more gas than Mystlord, who went over pool. And we'll see if he's able to parlay that into any sort of advantage. Of course, this means that Mystlord should be able to get his lair and Spire up slightly faster. It should be pretty close, but it should not end up mattering. But we'll see if anyone screws up their build order or anything, which you sometimes see in amateur games, and see if someone gets an advantage. But I don't expect to see that. So I assume that these people have been practicing it as an actual league. So people should, I presume, care more and will actually not make mistakes like that. So yeah, the extractor is finally down from Mystlord. He is about 100 gas behind. We'll see if Z-Zu uses that first 100 gas on a Zergling speed and tries to do maybe a run-by or something, end this game very, very quickly. Not sure if he's going to choose to do that, but that would definitely be an interesting idea, going for that extractor first and getting all that extra gas. So the pool is down for Mystlord, and he's making his first batch of 6 Zerglings. The pool is not yet done for Z-Zu, but I expect that as soon as that pool is finished, I expect to see 3 larvae becoming Zerglings here too. And there's 2, and he needs a 3rd larva, I assume. Probably going to wait for it, just turn that into Zergling 2. There it is. Okay, so he's got it. Zerglings are already out from this one, so he's already going to move towards Z-Zu's base. Both players with their original overlords went to this 1 o'clock position, and both of them scouted wrong, but the second overlord for both are now passing each other, saying, hi, I have tentacles, you have tentacles, yay. Pass each other by. Mystlord's moving up with his initial 6 Zerglings. I don't think he was researching... Okay, yeah, he is researching speed, but it looks like it was maybe his second instead of 100 gas instead of his first. So that his speed will come a little bit later, and he's not going to be able to do a run-by on Z-Zu or anything. Z-Zu also has 6 Zerglings with this little tiny Tau Cross choke, and good luck getting through that. Yeah, both players lose a Zergling. It looks like they might lose another. Yeah, both players lose another Zergling, and that's it. Mystlord's going to run away. It probably doesn't have to, per se, because it doesn't look like Z-Zu is planning on pushing out. He probably could have just stayed over somewhere back here, so that way Z-Zu didn't necessarily see him, and he would just always know anytime Z-Zu moved out with his Zerglings. But he was probably maybe just worried about another run-by or something to have to worry about Z-Zu's Zerglings just running by him, so he's just chosen to run back. Although he has used extra Zerglings, I mean, might as well use them. I mean, if I was him, I'd probably try and use them and just at least get a scout in and see when Z-Zu pushes out. And it looks like that's what he's doing now. Okay, Zergling speed is done for him, so he's moving out. It doesn't look like Z-Zu is even bothering to research speed. The layer's done for both players. Spire's starting up for Z-Zu, and the Spire's starting up a little bit earlier from Mystlord. I don't think that it'll be early enough that his meals will be able to get out to Z-Zu's base before Z-Zu has meals of his own. So probably won't turn out to any sort of advantage there. And now we see Mystlord trying to push in and maybe try and pick up some Zerglings, maybe make a little hole in this defense of Z-Zu and get through and try and get some drone kills, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Z-Zu has a lot of Zerglings, an equivalent number, actually probably even more. It looks like he has more Zerglings than Mystlord, so he's not going to be broken at all. He shouldn't be. He could probably actually push out, destroy Mystlord's force, and maybe try and push on his own, but I don't think he has enough Zerglings for that. Yeah, we'll see what happens now. First Mutalist should be starting for Mystlord. There it is, yeah, they just started. And no second hatchery for Mystlord, although second hatchery hasn't put down for Z-Zu. So if he does this right, he'll have a lot more larvae, so he'll be able to get more Scourge in the air, which are cheaper. He'll be able to get Meatless at or he'll be able to get more Zerglings out, maybe go for a ground attack. He'll definitely have more options with the more larvae. And okay, it looks like he lost an Overlord somewhere. I must have missed that. I must have missed him losing Overlord. So he's supply cap now, 26 to 26. It looks like Mystlord is as well, 25 to 25. Now the next hatchery going down for Mystlord. Of course, you only get one population per hatchery, so it's not like it's exactly going to help him with the population so much. He really needs an Overlord. Okay, there it started. But he's not going to be able to. Mystlord's not going to be able to build anything for a little while until that Overlord builds. So he's supply capped. I wonder what he uses that. Okay, both players are supply capped. Now, neither of them are going to be building anything for the next 15, 20 seconds while their Overlords build, which should be kind of entertaining. Just to see them fight with what they have, which is, I think we've got like 2 or 3 Meatless, and Mystlord's over here.